People, this is Vision. If you looked at my MySpace profile, you're gonna see I had some topics. I was gonna make topics I'm making videos and be posting on this YouTube profile. This one is gonna be the breakdown on my enemy F-Scar. Now it's not on his life because I don't know his life. I don't want to know his life. This is just the information on how he got in this drama, how this drama changed him, all this kind of stuff. From when the drama started, when he got into it. This drama started from what I know, at the end of 2008. From 2008 to now, from 2008 to 2015 or 14, F-Scar wasn't in the picture at all. He wasn't even known. There wasn't nobody known about this person. So what had happened was they had a lookalike, a person who looked like me. And so the gang had started this, and so the government wasn't in it at the time. And so in 2013, I ended up moving out here to San Jose, being out here in San Jose, and I was, mingling. I dealt with people, socialized with people, and they found out, that I only did MySpace. And then what happened, I met some people, and then this lookalike would come around when I would leave to go to sleep. He'd come around these people and try to, talk to them and say that that he was me, and he was on this fake book profile. And so everybody knew what was going on because I was informing them, saying it was fake and all this stuff. And then I let people know that I did the MySpace and everything. This person, the lookalike, did drugs. He looked different. He didn't look like me, He was having the drugs. He injected needles. He was doing all the gay acts. They weren't hypnotizing me at that point. So what was going on was, I was getting more girls at the time and stuff. And then now it just is different because they're just, the government's in it now. But what was happening was the person died because there was a girl that gave that lookalike some battery acid, I guess, from what I knew, and he injected it because he used to inject meth or something like that. And so when he did it, he died. And then the gang fell in 2013, and it was probably a couple of weeks. The gang was just hurting. They lost a lot. And then what had happened was they ended up having to put the profile up again because of what was happening to the gang and everything that was going on. And so the gang was trying to play it off because since the real person, I was still alive, they were trying to pull it off that it's me, that the lookalike didn't die, that it was always me. But it was hard for them to pull it off still because there was no lookalike and they were just going off the fake profile. F-Scar wasn't even around in that time in 2013. And then at the end of 2013, they started getting, the gang had to reroute the money because there was lookalikes that were just getting killed. And then they had got another lookalike, he got killed, and they had another lookalike, and that lookalike was all the way till 2014 through 2014 and stuff. And so what was going on, he looked different too and stuff like that. And I don't know too much about who these lookalikes are. I just know that they were lookalikes trying to pull it off like they were me. They would hang with the red. They would always be with the red because the red started this. That's why when the first lookalike died, the gang, the NorCal Red Mexicans, Mandarex scams, they were hurting real bad. That's why they had to always keep on putting that profile up, because once they got caught and they had to take it down, the whole gang just got destroyed. Everything was getting destroyed. So they knew at the end of 2013, then they had to bring out that rumor. The rumor got started with he knew about it at the end of 2013, and then before that, they had to reroute the money through F-Scar. So F-Scar was just a body, from what I know, at the end of 2013. And then he barely started coming out in like the middle of 2014. He debuted in 2014, but more online, not in person. And then in the middle of 2014, he started, or the middle towards the end. It was more towards the end. Then he started, being bi. Started trying to climb out of being gay. He was sleeping with these Mexican prostitutes and stuff. And then after that, there was still girls I was sleeping with, and then girls were talking about him, and girls were talking about me, and then they were talking good about me. And so then that's when, I think it was in 2015, I guess that's when he started using the pump. They had to get him on the pump and everything like that. Or at the end of 2014, in 2015, somewhere around there, I don't know. I got this knowledge. He ended up getting a pump, still using these pills and everything. And then in the beginning of 2015, around the end of 2014 as well, then he started doing his rap. Because when he first started, he was, like I said, a body just to reroute the money. He wasn't in rap, he wasn't in the graph art, he wasn't in anything. And he was, like I said, just a body. He didn't know how to do anything and stuff. And then he ended up changing later on down the line. And so once he started using the pump, then it was kind of like a competition. It seemed like he was competing with me at that time, and it was weird and stuff. And then he ended up 2016 is when he started to try to take away the I and take away my my name Vision, try to take credit for that. Because what he does wants to take credit for these things of mine, my clothes. It was like in 2015, people were talking good about me, about my swag and style, and then people were talking about him, and then he wanted to take that away, my style away. So he was trying to say like, oh, he bought me the clothes and all this, trying to take credit for that, and our short amount of dress, some kind of bullshit. And then he got caught on that. They caught him on the lies on that. And he couldn't, now he's still trying to pull that off, but it doesn't work anymore now. They already know, everybody knows. So that's out of the, 2017. They know that the whole time, all those clothes, they all know that I got my clothes myself. He wasn't around, he didn't pay for it, none of that. So now what's going on is he's trying to do the fake phone calls, keeping up with the fake phone calls and stuff like that. When the government of the North, now they're in it a lot. So what they want is for me to have a second comeback through him and stuff, and be around him. They know I'm not going to be for that. They know I'm not going to do that. They want that, so that's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to twist it. They're trying to twist everything. He's for that twisting. And it's funny because my enemy F-Scar wasn't even for Trump in the first place. He put money into Hillary's campaign and all for Hillary campaign and everything like that. And all these the people in the red, they weren't for Trump and stuff like that. But now that Trump signed this contract now, I guess they're trying to be all good, but in reality, they don't like Trump and stuff. They just want to they just want to have another year to get away with this shit because of the money and stuff like that. So right now, it's just the money. And F-Scar was he was just there to reroute it. He wasn't there to do all this other stuff that he's doing now. Like I said in the beginning, he didn't try to take all that away. And then he heard a couple of freestyle raps I did, and he liked that, I guess. I don't know. People would talk good about me on that part too, and then he got into rapping. But I'm not trying to be a rapper. He didn't start off as a rapper, you know. He didn't. He just started off as somebody who was supposed to be my boyfriend or something. But I'm not gay, so he was gay. And he was. They just knew him as that. There was even some songs about some shit like that. And no, he lied to everyone on that part, and everybody, you know, some girls that even, from what I heard, Mexican girls, some that knew him or dealt with him, they know that everything's a lie too and stuff. I also heard he killed off some people and stuff, killed off some girls because of the information they had. But other than that. That's what's going on at this point. You know, that's how the breakdown went down on this person, F-Scar, and stuff. And then from the end of 2014 to the end of 2015, during that time too, he was getting to know people, or trying to get to know people when that either was in my life or I was dealing with or I dealt with, you know, in my past or whatnot. And he was trying getting involved in invading their life too, and that's something I don't like. I don't want to know people he knows. That person, F-Scar, is a fucking thorn in my life. I'm not for that person at all. He just keeps up with these fake phone calls because that's all he could do, is keep up with the fake phone calls. And everybody that is close to him know that those fake phone calls are fake. Everybody who lies for him know that they have to know that they're lying. You know. So even the government of the North, they know about the fake phone calls. And all the people pretty much in red know about the fake phone calls and stuff. So there's a lot going on at this point and stuff, and so that's probably about what he's gonna, because everybody knows the real profile is MySpace. Everybody knows YouTube now and stuff, and yeah, that's what's going on. So just there's other videos gonna be made, and just make sure you understand on the purpose of F-Scar, on what he's doing, on how he's trying to come up, and then he makes these raps putting me down just so he can make himself look better, but he doesn't. It's just he's talking about me, and he's not even stepping up to the plate and handling the business, like real, like somebody real. And then I heard he constantly just runs away from me. I mean, that's not hard. He's trying to be hard through his music that he makes, and it's all fake. It's all just talk. The only way he gets away with doing his bullshit is because the government of the North and the hypnotism and all that stuff. He has to wait till I go to sleep and pay the government off, find out through the government, and then do his bullshit. So he can turn around and make his pathetic raps and talk his pathetic shit, because he's scared. And he knows, people know that, but he's trying to show that he's not like that. That's why he's doing all this stuff. It takes him a lot of work, and everybody knows that. But he's working on stuff right now. As I'm making these videos, he's working on stuff right now. Fake phone calls, all that stuff. He's trying. He's trying to hold on. And believe me, this fight's gonna keep on going on, and the only way it's gonna stop is if he drops what he's doing and just leave me alone. No fake phone calls, nothing. It's already the clothes are mine now. He can't talk about that anymore. He was trying to get away with this bike I used to drive. Anything I have that looks nice and good, he's trying to take credit for that, because that's how non-original he is. There's Mexicans, or people, not Mexicans, but there's also people like that like to just, they target people and try to be like the person, and then at the end try to take everything away and be better and stuff by putting that person that they're taking everything away from, by putting them down and shutting them down. Nothing original, nothing coming up on their own, nothing to show like they started that. And F-Scar even tried to take away the hashtag and stuff because that's how non-original he is. He just wants to take everything. And he's such a fucking thorn in my life. He wants to sleep with the girls first that I like, that I want to be with, just so he can turn around and when I'm with her, say, oh, I had her and all this kind of stuff. That's how much of a thorn he is. I don't want that person in my life at all. That person is pathetic. One, I'm not trying to invade his life. I'm not trying to take his kids away. His kids are not important to me. They're about as important to me as he is. And that's pretty less important than anything else, you know. So he's not, you know, I don't know why he's all on my stuff. He's all on me. He's all, you know, I don't want to meet none of his family. I never met his family. Or from what I understand, his family tries to meet me, but they don't make themselves known. They don't say, hey, I'm this person, or hey, I'm this person. Maybe they just pass by me and that's about it. Because they're scared too, and they're ashamed because they know they have to lie on me. They have to lie about me. And all these other things are a lie. They know F-Scar is a lie. But they want to keep lying to make it not look like a lie and stuff. That's why they want me to die, because it's going to make them feel better. Because then right now they're gonna lie all the way till I die and stuff. And then during that time they're gonna try to plot my death and do things so I can die. Because the government of the North don't like that they have to. All these people don't like that they have to lie about me, lie and do these things and stuff. They don't like that stuff, but they don't want to leave me alone. If they left me alone, then they don't have to worry about it. But you know, right now they dug themselves in a hole. The government of the North dug themselves in a hole. Everybody who is trying to change me dug themselves in a hole because the money and because of an ego tripping, and I don't know, and then just some bullshit. But anyways, check me out. Check MySpace, my profile daily. There's more posts and videos going on, but these videos are coming up, so you know, it's more of the video blogging right now. So check out my YouTube, my channel, and then but make sure always check out my MySpace, because I post more than what I do my vids. Vision. Later, people.